Hello YouTube. So the way that I've added 265 pounds to my bench through my time lifting is I've done a couple simple things over and over and over again. Number one was I have a notebook, and this spans back years, and I write my workout in and I try and beat it almost every week. I either try and go up 5 pounds, I either try to add a rep, and I do that over and over and over and over and over again for years. So tracking your numbers and trying to beat it is like taking a step towards walking towards your goal. If you continue to use the same weight and the same reps and you don't try and make progress, it's like you're not taking that step forward. As you get more advanced, it gets really hard to take each step, but that's still the goal at the end of the day, to try and take a step forward. Number two is I trained each body part twice per week. For the bench, chest, shoulders, triceps, upper back, hitting all of those twice a week. We have so many studies at this point that hitting a muscle group for about 6 to 12 working sets twice a week, split into 2 workouts. So you could do 3 sets one day, 3 sets the other if you wanted to go the minimum, or you could do up to like 5 or 6 sets one day and then 5 or 6 sets the next day. That's what I did. I did basically 6 sets each day. So like 12 working sets a week, 6 sets, Monday and Thursday is what I've done. I do that for my chest. Triceps I do like 5 sets, shoulders I do like 5 sets. For chin-ups for my back, I actually only do 8. That's actually my best lift. I am like world class at that. So that's not too much. You know, it's not a giant time commitment. Then I also made sure I ate well. I always met my protein goals. I think if you're really into lifting and working out, it should be an easy thing that you got to accomplish day after day, is you got to get around 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. So if you're 200 pounds, that's 140 grams. If you're like 150 pounds, that's 105 grams. You want to be able to hit that almost day after day. You should be able to do that. If you have 2 protein shakes a day, one after your workout and one before bed, that's like 40 at minimum right there. Then you got to get 60 the rest of the day with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. Super easy. So, and then the last one is I was patient. It just takes some time. Like, there's no secret magical like training program that you haven't heard of that does like this crazy undulating periodization with certain percentages that get you to your goal. Like, there's not some magical program. There's some that are better than others, but pretty much every good one is you're doing like 5 to 6 sets twice a week, and it's challenging or near failure in a rep range of 3 to 10 reps, somewhere in that neighborhood. My advice though, what I did personally, is I spent most of my rep range around 5. 5 to me is a level where it's heavy and you can progressively overload. If you're trying to make progress off of sets that are like 10 rep sets, it gets really hard to add weight. So 5 sets of 5 twice a week, done over and over again. If that's going really well, you add 5 pounds. If adding 5 pounds is too hard, you can add reps. You can do 5 sets of 6, 5 sets of 7, then you go up in the 5s. Hit your protein, track your workouts to make sure that you are making progress, and then do it over and over and over and over again. And that's how you add. I went from 100 pounds as a max bench when I was 18 to 365 pounds in my 30s. I probably went from 100 to 315 in the span of 3.5 years. So that's a very fast time. These changes can happen very quickly, you know, relatively speaking. You know, 4 years to go from, you know, 100 pounds to 300 pounds is life-changing, like absolutely life-changing, and it's realistic. If you like this video, please give me a like. I would really appreciate that. It helps with the algorithm, and it helps other people see it, so it would be useful for them, and it helps build up my channel, and it's a totally free way to help me. If you like my videos and you want to hear more content and things I share, and you want to help me out again for free, subscribing is great. That way you can see all my videos as well, and that actually helps me with the algorithm too. If you wanted to support me financially and get some great protein powder, you can use the Orgain link I'll have in the description. And if you want one-on-one coaching from me, you can message me and we can set that up. Bye for now.